Let's connect.
On the Hill, a rare moment of unity. The far left and the far right are joining together to fight the same resolution. Fox 13's Ben Winslow is at the Capitol to explain what's going on. Ben.
Well, they say politics makes strange bedfellows, and groups from the left, the right, and in the middle are uniting to oppose what's called a ConCon. That's a constitutional convention of the United States, just like the founding fathers had. But today, they say a resolution introduced in the legislature is dangerous and it must be stopped.
You listen to both sides and they think the world's going to end.
Senate Majority Leader Evan Vickers wore a cape and crown made of notes sent in from constituents angry about his resolution. It would call for a constitutional convention of the United States. That hasn't happened since 1787.
I think it's a tool that we need to use to make change in our country.
But conservative and liberal groups say that's a very bad idea.
We're opposed to this. Eagle Forum's opposed to this. We think it's a really, really dangerous bill.
They say it's because the entire U.S. Constitution could get a rewrite.
Pick your amendment. The whole Constitution can be on the table without guardrails.
From freedom of speech to the Second Amendment, same-sex marriage, discrimination, the Equal Rights Amendment. Depending on where you are politically, this could either be very good or very bad.
We're talking about a convention that will open up the entire Constitution for amendments.
Senator Vickers wants it to balance the budget. He says people's fears are overblown.
Realistically, at the end of the day, ask yourself the question, can 38 states come together on something that's bad for the country? I mean, they can't even come together on something that's good for the country, let alone something that's bad for the country. And that's the high bar. That's a high bar.
The resolution calling for a constitutional convention has never made it this far in the Utah State Legislature. This morning, the Senate passed it. The resolution now goes to the House.
Please contact your representative and ask them to vote against this.
We're really encouraged that Eagle Forum is taking such a strong stand against this. And yeah, we hope it fails.
It's kind of weird that you're rooting for the Eagle Forum.
I know, it's a first.
The Utah Eagle Forum's Gail Ruzicka says people can stop it.
They need to call their lawmakers in the House now and tell them, don't mess with my Constitution. Don't rewrite the Constitution of the United States.
So the resolution now goes to the House. 28 other states have similar bills in their legislatures. It takes 34 to call a constitutional convention. Live on the Hill, Ben Winslow, Fox 13 News, Utah.
Ben, thank you. We have